Rahidele to all those Sangha who are joining on the live streaming and who are here in person. I offer you the offering of the love, which from Buddha Bhangava's begging bowl that Buddha cultivate for 3 countless eons through his great efforts. I offer these higher runs and I dedicate it lower runs. And actually there is a says in the Shantideva's dedication prayer, the medicine for sentient beings' illness, that is love. So then what is the disease, that the self-grasping? What is the medicine for that? That is love. So Buddha's love benefit in the samsara, and also it benefit in the nirvana both. So the bodhicitta it's always benefit all the time.
Before we begin today's practice, we always report on the number of people who have died in the major conflicts in the world, so we can be sure to keep them in our hearts as we do this practice. In the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, 68,875 Palestinians have died. and 1,988 Israelis have died in the Ukrainian and Russian conflict. 1,171,070 Russians have died, and 515,500 Ukrainians have died and are missing. So we'll begin the practice with the yellow prayer book, starting with opening prayers on page 1.
Donger dang zhar nyur de la na me ba yang da bar zo be Jangchok Rinpoche to bar zo.
All mothers, sentient beings, limitless space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mothers, sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment.
Oi de je do sama je je bar de le nga ye san ge wa lai gor ma je bar de le nga ye san ge wa lai gor de re ne zon de nye ma san da zam je bar de le nga ye san ge wa lai gor.
For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
Oi Jangchok Nian je je bar san je nan la jia sun je jue dan san je san ba ye so lang de jian jia sun je jie dan wen je de je je Jangchok don ne jie ba dan Jangchok san be la ba lai de da ren je ne ba da de yin ro la ben don do Jangchok zen ne je je yin de yin de ne la ba lang ren ba yin de la ba je
I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path.
San je je dan zo jian cho na lai Jangchok bar de da ne jia san je da ge jian so jie be so nan je ro la ben ser san jian zhe bar yu.
Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Oi ma nang gua da
nyan be sen jen dan je dewa dan deve je dan de bar jor je dong e je dan ra wa jor je dong e me be dewa dan men ra wa jor je nye ren jia da nye dan zha wen da nian la ne bar jiu jie.
May all mothers, sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mothers, sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. Now we'll go to the Arya Tara Sadhana, beginning on page 1.
Namo Sanje Jesu Genge Jonde Mar Danjo Janje Sanjo Senje Do Namo Sanje Jesu Genge Jonde Mar Danjo Janje Sanjo Senje Do.
Namo, in the Mother Victress, the embodiment of all the Buddhas, Dharma, and Sangha, I and all beings take refuge and give rise to bodhicitta, the mind of enlightenment.
Sarva Dharma Soba Shida Hang Ren Jen Do Da Dorman Do Yon Ren Jo Jan E Ja Len Jan Jong Bar Ngo No San Bon La Ben De Zhe Ba Re Ba Dang Gen Za. Sarva Doga Voi Jo Jan Tre Be Song Ge Yo Mi Jo Be Zara Ra Ja Ra Ja. So je yen dan zhe jiong den de ma jia se jian zhan jia ge be zhan zhe se na zhan jiu mo de ya ge wa ye ran zhe dong ge da xiu ge ge zhan jiu jian bo mo so ye ran den zhe guan de den ye dong er gun zhe re me da nian yu dong be ngan ne yo men jian bo zhang jian gu zhen de ren jian jian yung ba ba no wen zhen wen zi de we ren jie zhe zang be de wo dang ye wen zhe dong ni se yong jiu ran ni ga zhen zi jia yan jiu jie yong be be gan zi ya zong jie zhong zhen be hong an ba ren jian 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 da jie jian e jian jie wo wo ba ne sang om a hong we dan ye ga le wen zhe bei o mi ne ne gong zhang wang la jie yin zhang nian me wang ge jie da jie de zamaya hirya won beza argam badam bu bam de bam alogam gan de nevedem çavda badı zo la men jo ben jo ja je be mo la de pom ba gon le don ze ma do ma yo la zan zar do de me do wen go lo gar de war dan dan ye yong e ba rang an zhe zhe men dan zeng an da zhe jie ye ga de nan zhe jie ga wo jian guan de yo zhen da de dan zhe wang ren zhen jiu de jiu le zara me je zang la ya sa jie ye yang jie ma ye da ye ko le wo ze ga ze ma den jiang jian ga zhong zhe le gang zhen zhe ge ban zan e ban zar de ga ze wo jie le ye在巴多就我把什么对些人也说完，我把什么对些人也说完，我把什么对些人也说完，我把什么对些人也说完，我把什么对些人也说完，我把什么对些人也说完，我把什么对些人也说完，我别找真着也说完，我别找真着也说完，我别找真着也说完，我别找真着也说完，我别找真着也说完，我别找真着也说完，我别找真着也说完。on da re ma ma ye na pa ye ba ran go ro zo wa on da re ma ma ye na pa ye ba ran go ro zo on da re ma ma ye na pa ye ba ran go ro zo wa on da re ma ma ye na pa ye ba ran go ro zo wa on da re ma ma ye na pa ye ba ran go ro zo wa on da re ma ma ye na pa ye ba ran go ro zo wa on da re ma ma ye na pa ye ba ran go ro zo wa on da re ma ma ye na pa ye ba ran go ro zo wa on da re ma ma ye na pa ye ba ran go ro zo wa on da re ma ma ye na pa ye ba ran go ro zo wa on da re ma ma ye na pa ye ba ran go ro zo wa on da re ma ma ye na pa ye ba ran go ro zo wa on da re ma ma ye na pa ye ba ran go ro zo wa on da re ma ma ye na pa ye ba ran go ro zo wa on da re ma ma ye na pa ye ba ran go ro zo wa on da re ma ma ye na pa ye ba ran go ro zo wa on da re ma ma ye na pa ye ba ran go ro zo wa on da re ma ma ye na pa ye ba ran go ro zo wa on da re ma ma ye na pa ye ba ran go ro zo wa on da re ma ma ye na pa ye ba ran go ro zo wa on da re ma ma ye na pa ye ba ran go ro zo wa on da re ma ma ye na pa ye ba ran go ro zo wa on da re ma ma ye na pa ye ba ran go ro zo wa on da re ma ma ye na pa ye ba ran go ro zo wa on da re ma ma ye na pa ye ba ran go ro zo wa on da re ma ma ye na pa ye ba ran go ro zo wa on da re da re de re ma ma yen ja na bon ye bo zhen go ro so hai on da re de re ma ma yen ja na bon ye bo zhen go ro so hai on da re de re ma ma yen ja na bon ye bo zhen go ro so hai on da re de re ma ma yen ja na bon ye bo zhen go ro so hai on da re de re ma ma yen ja na bon ye bo zhen go ro so hai on da re de re ma ma yen ja na bon ye bo zhen go ro so hai on da re de re ma ma yen ja na bon ye bo zhen go ro so hai on da re de re ma ma yen ja na bon ye bo zhen go ro so hai on da re de re ma ma yen ja na bon ye bo zhen go ro so hai on da re de re ma ma yen ja na bon ye bo zhen go ro so hai on da re de re ma ma yen ja na bon ye bo zhen go ro so hai on da re de re ma ma yen ja na bon ye bo zhen go ro so hai oi don le ren je no da dor ma ne do yo nga den jon den de mar bo par de la me ge ze jar den je den de jen da ro gan ze be man dran ban so go be je ta na do wa dan ba re de jon den de man zen be ze je mo ya je jen da cha yen jo jian do yun be ba da da ren jen jen je wo ba ne so wo to we dang le wen zhe o mian ne gong zha jian zha nie me de mo de ma jar wa se me se de do jian zhan na zi jian do jie gong lai ye wo ya dar be zhe za ma yan za de zha ye zhen jiu be zhen san nang san wo de gu na jiu yan xia zi me do be ma me zhe jia xia zi ren de yan nang a jia zi da la mie ban jie gen zang ge jiu zhen jiang zu ban zu jiu wo ya da re sa ba re wa ra ar gan ba dan bu ban de ban a lo gan gan de ne ve dem sha da ba de zo zo so bar yin ra na men ga la ben za wo ra ra len ye len zhang go yo jie la ne dong san me jie na nan jie da be zong da ma zong e bo ge da le lan de jian de de ma en bo ra na man ra ben za man ga la wang sa ye be jie zhou ye me do zhang re ra len xie nie de jian ban de san jie ye na me de ber wa ye zhou ge nan de yin de jiu bai yu.
Exalted Mother Tara and all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas abiding in the tender actions and 3 times, I prostrate to you with complete sincerity. I offer real and imagined flowers, incense, oil, lamps, fragrance, food, music, and the like, gathering of the Exalted Mother. Please accept them. I confess the 10 non-virtues, the 5 grave acts with immediate result, and every misdeed of the mind controlled by afflictions from beginningless time until now. I rejoice in the merit of all virtues accumulated in the 3 times by the hearers, solitary realizers, bodhisattvas, ordinary beings, and the like. Please turn the wheel of the Dharma of the greater, lesser, and common vehicles according to the dispositions and mental capacities of sentient beings. Until samsara is empty, please do not enter nirvana, but gaze with compassion upon sentient beings drowning in an ocean of pain. May all the merit I have amassed become the cause of awakening, and may I soon become a glorious guide of transient beings.
Sarva Dharma Soba Vaishida Ren Je No De Dharma De Ze Je Aman Bala Banjir Jin Ze Zo.
Homage to the 21 Taras. Om, I prostrate to the noble transcendent liberator. Homage, Tara, swift heroic, eyes like lightning instantaneous, sprung from opening stamens of the Lord of 3 worlds, dearborn lotus. Homage to whose face combines autumn moons of 100 autumn moons at fullest, blazing with light rays resplendent as 1,000-star collection. Homage golden blue and lotus, water-born and hand-adorned, giving effort, calm austerities, patience, meditation, her sphere. Homage crown of Tathagatas, actions triumph without limit, relied on by conquerors' children, having reached every perfection. Homage filling with tutare, whom desire direction and space, trampling with her feet the 7 worlds, able to draw forth all beings. Homage worshipped by the all-lords, Chakra, Agni, Brahma, Maru, honored by the hosts of spirits, corpse raisers, Gandharvas, Yakshas. Homage with her tray and pesans, destroying foes' magic diagrams, her feet pressing left outright and blazing in a raging fireblaze. Homage to a very dreadful destroyer of Mara's champions, she with frowning lotus visage, who is slayer of all enemies. Homage at the heart, her fingers adorn her with 3 jewel mudra. Light ray masses all excited, all directions wheels adorn her. Homage, she so joyous, radiant, crown emitting garlands of light, mirthful laughing with tutare, subjugating Mara's devas. Homage, she able to summon all earth guardians assembly, shaking, frowning with her home sign, saving from every misfortune. Homage, crown adorned with crescent, moon all ornaments most shining, Amitabha in her hair knot, sending out much light eternal. Homage, she mid-wreath ablaze like eon-ending fire abiding, right stretched left bent choice surrounds you, troops of enemies destroying. Homage, she who strikes the ground with her palm and with her foot beats it, scowling with the letter home, the 7 levels she does conquer. Homage, happy, virtuous, peaceful, she whose field is peace nirvana, she endowed with Om and Swaha, destroyer of the great evil. Homage, she with joy surrounded, tearing foes' bodies asunder, freeze with home and knowledge mantras, arrangement of the 10 letters. Homage to a with seed letter of the shape of syllable home, by foot stamping shapes of 3 worlds, Meru, Mandara, and Vidya. Homage holding in her hand the hair-marked moon of Deva lake form, with twice spoken Tara and Pe, totally dispelling poison. Homage, she whom gods and their kings and the Kinnaras do honor, armored in all joyful splendor, she dispels bad dreams and conflicts. Homage, she whose 2 eyes bright with radiance of sun and full moon, with twice hara and tutare, she dispels severe contagion. Homage full of liberating power, the set of 3 natures, destroys hosts of spirits, yakshas, and raise corpses supreme ture. These priests with mantras and prostrations of SAR 21.
Yerma Bama Yanje Mada Zonan Jode Nanja Reze Madan Jezema Yenja Mada Yenle Jardan Zende Naje Dorma Jede Zonja Norderma Raje Donze Rabon Yoma Jonye Jenze Raje Madan Barbe Vajema Mame Noma Maza Jema Meban Jarma Mrejo Madan Oze Jemanda Rogon Seben Zole Jose Jangchok Dondo Da Jangche La Rewo Jezu Ma.
Benefits of the 21 Tara praises. To one who has true devotion to the goddess, a wise person who recites this prayer with faith, who remembers her in the evening and upon arising at dawn, absolute fearlessness will be bestowed. All misdeeds will be pacified and all lower realms utterly conquered, and one will be empowered quickly by 70 million Buddhas. Attaining greatness by this practice, one will arrive at the ultimate state of Buddhahood. By remembering her, even the virulent poison of plants or meat that have been eaten or drunk will be utterly expelled. This prayer completely eliminates the torment of afflictions of negative forces, epidemics, and poisons, even when recited on behalf of others. On reciting it clearly twice, thrice, or 7 times, those who want children will have a child, and those who desire wealth will attain it. All of one's wishes will be fulfilled, all obstacles will cease, and every hindrance will be destroyed. While you recite the Tara mantra, prepare your burning away affliction text. We'll be following the red writing for the living, beginning on page 2.
Dare de dare de so oi bambaran jonge ya gando la na dam ben zo la zagra yarwa dar la bar zo
The vase is a self-born vast palace inside which appear the deities, supremely clear, like planets and stars reflected in a limpid lake.
Oi ranzong o je was zon da loin de bamba lo zo do garden de da gale za me de ze jo ba be banje yer me ro je yo.
Light streams forth from its life force seed and mantra, winds around the mantra thread, and dissolves into the vase deities' hearts. From their bodies flows pristine nectar, merging indivisibly with the waters of the vase.
Dare dare mama gala yazarva sedeva 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 on dare de mama gala ya sarvas de o meza amerda gandal mana na on be o meza amerda gandal ana na on be on beza amerda gandal ana na on be Om beza amerda gandale anana vombe. Om beza amerda gandale anana vombe. Om lai na ye de zer yo ben je dan ro je do yo.
The deities melt into wisdom nectar, merging inseparably into one with the vase water.
Sarvande Lama Rinpoche Dongwe Buddha Tenjin Jujje Karmen Dala Reza Jeleme Doye Yerme Debar Zenjelo.
I pray to you, precious Guru, kind Lord of Dharma. I call you with longing. Unfortunate ones have no hope but you. Grant your blessings that our minds merge indivisibly.
Om beza amardai gundale hana hana om be om soba van shida sarva dharma soba van shida om dombe ngale meye dambo tele jemba yonse jerba le jembe dabo sheshawa pongan jemje yonse zoba sarva gunjo sumdan jengar jalala jasun rojemba jo.
From the state of emptiness appears your initial adorned with a bindu. It transforms into you, the patron, appearing with the complete aggregates, elements, and sense sources, taking refuge in the three jewels and the deities of the mandala. Go to page 7.
Namo Tsa Ran Jan Den Ba Dai La Nga Den Zen Jia Jun De Jim Da De Zhen Ye Dong Ge Me Ba Den De Jie Jiu Jie Nan Ba Za An Ge Xian Zai Namo Tsa Ran Jan Den Ba Dai La Nga Den Zen Jia Jun De Jim Da De Zhen Ye Dong Ge Me Ba Den De Jie Jiu Jie Nan Ba Za An Ge Xian Zai.
Namo, by the power of the truth of the infinite hosts of the three roots and the power of the deities, mantra, mudra, and samadhi, the negativities, obscurations, faults, and downfalls of the patron are called to this support.
Namba za anga yan zan za hong ba wai ra yang kai ong a wai wang a wang wang a wang wang sar wan ben ga ne ba len da ga ye on sar wan ben ga ne ba len da ga ye on sar wan ben ga ne ba len da ga ye hong lun do nen je zhe lai ge wa dan so la bar jie jie dan dan la lom la da jie zi lin jin jie da de jin jie ma mo la xin jia xin zo long jie le dan so ge yang gun jin Len cha bo lon da bo dan je je. Zhe jian so lun do yon de jie lai. Gang ge ye ran no san jie wan zui.
Home. Demons of the body, illnesses, evil spirits who steal our lives, those who cause obstacles to lifespan, manipulate our radiance and take away the emblems of our souls. Inborn demon of death, yamas, mamos, gods, demons, kingly spirits, and demonesses, all those with deadly grudges who come for our resources, bodies, and lives, and all karmic creditors who come to collect their debts. Take this living object of the senses as ransom for our lives. Take delight and be rid of your longing to harm.
Oh, hong, 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 bezara raja, raja.
Page 9.
Oi, jin da le jian ne zhou doi, rui zhou sa wen zhou gu de, da nie ya dan sar wa ye, jia se ren a ya yun jun.
Inscribed on the 6 places of the patron's body are the 6 seeds of the 6 classes. Arising as the Yiram, my fingers are the Buddhas of the 5 families and their consorts.
Oh, Wang Zhan Shi Ai Man Lai Man Ban Dan On Zira De Sai Dan Be Zai En Jia Le Be Zir Bin Dai Ban De Da Nan Jie Jun Zai Ne Ye ye wo zhen zhuo wa ye, re zhuo sa wu zi bai jiu.
Light rays of primordial wisdom stream from their points of union, burning away the seeds of the 6 classes.
Oi, wen zar wa da dai, ga da a de zha na a de zhe de sa wa ban ban a wa ren. Ba men ge re zo wa, wen da re zo wa, wen da za wa na ra gang ga de he do wen be, wen da re zo wa, wen ba za zar wa bir da gang ga de he do wen be. On da re zo wa, oi ma da zar wa de ya gang ga de do won be. On da re zo wa, on zin da zar wa ne ga de do won be. On da re zo wa, om zhe zha za wa a zi ran ga de do won be. On da re zo wa, om zhe da za wa si ran ga de he do won be. Da dong ba zang jie ne la nan jie ne zhi zi de la ye jie ne da ba ye de yin da ge ge zhi zi.
Instantly at Buddha's birth, the gods offered him ablution. Just so will I bathe your body with the pure waters of the gods.
Wen zar wa da dai ga da a be ke ga de sa ma ya xie re ya hong ya re ge zong dong jiu lai ya ma zhe ma me nga yan da zo ge zhen zhe jiang xie za me jia jie ge zhe zo.
Even though the Buddha's sublime body, speech, and mind are unstained by afflictions, to purify the three doors, veils of self and others, I make this bathing offering with the purest water.
Om Sarva Dada Gada Abe Shegade Samaya Shiraya Hong Te Da Galan Zomba Me Bege Zang La Jira Ge Be Ge
I dry their bodies with exquisite cloth, pure and sweetly fragrant.
Om Sarva Dada Gada Gaya Be Jodanaya Sova Hong Zha Xie Ben Be Jia Ye Nai Nan De Jia Ge La Zuo Jiu Jue Ne Xian Zhou Ran Xian De Nian Zhe Zhe Ma Nan Bar Jiu.
Home, the host of victorious deities, abides within the vast palace of this blessed vase, nature of the six perfections. Its water cleanses the stains of the six afflictions.
Om Dare Du Dare Dure So Wa Om Sarva Dada Gada Abe Yegad Samaya Yiraya Hong Yuan De Jangchok Ban Me Be Den Zhe Nga Den Zhe Jie Jia Ye Ye Jie De Jian Ge Nai Nan Xie Be Mo De Zhe Be Me De Ga Bo Zhe Me Dar Da Bar Ma Jie Gan Ya Me Jim Da Lue Nga Yi Zhen Zhe Ba Jia Zhe Ba Da Jie Jie.
Home, ablution water endowed with samadhi and mantra, a vast ocean of good qualities. Bathe your lotus mind in the moon mandala reflected in the water of primordial wisdom. Thus purified, may you, the patron, become pristine like a white pearl, with no stain left to cleanse. All habits and obscurations of your body, speech, and mind become pure.
Om Dare Du Dare Dure So Om Oya Dare Samaya Mana Balaya Arya Dare Deno Ba Dijan Do Memba Wa Sadu Gayo Memba Wa Sube Jayo Memba Wa Anora Do Memba Wa Sarva Sede Memba Yaza Sarva Karma Suzame Sidam Jaya Guru Hong Ha 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 Hoi Bangavate Aya Dare Mamemen Aya Dare Bava Ma Samaya Sadu Wan Sarva Dada Gada Be Shegad Samaya Shiraya Nyamo Dele Zendele Nyama Goyan Dele Yen Nyen Zenda Dele Boy Gonjo Sunje Dele Jo.
May there be auspiciousness by day, auspiciousness at night, and auspiciousness at midday too. Auspiciousness forever, day and night. Through the three jewels, may auspiciousness prevail.
Hong Nyan Je Garden Rinpoche Boy Lama La La De Ba Je Gadan Ge Ben De Jo Loi Jengar Zambo De La De Je Dan Le Je Nyar Ve Kang Dong Sa Me Long Da Ver Da Ser Na Ye Don Je De Goi Nyan Je Ye Je Ngan De Do De Mo De Zhe Ye Kan Ne Jue Yen Ye Ye Wo Sar Wa Du Cha Me Ye Ne Re Go So Sar Do Be Ye Ye Nye Cha Do La Me Ye Na Ne Xia Wa Zhe Be Ye Ye Za Gan San La Ye Ne Na Ne Dong Sa Ye Ye Ngan De Do Ma Da Re Zhun Ye De Gang Da Ba Ye Ye Zhou Ge Ne Jin De Se Nye Dong Ba Lai Da Da Ma Da Me Ya Me Dong Sa Lun Zhe Jian Ge De Re Ba Nian Bo Ju Zhou Ye.
Middle of page 15. Home. Listen, fortunate one of noble family, have faith in the Guru and the deity, and come here with joy and respect to gaze upon this sublime mandala. The denizens of hells arise out of aggression. See them as a mirror, clear and empty. Avarice, the world of hungry ghosts, realize it as the state of sameness wisdom. Ignorance, the world of animals, is the luminosity of Dharmadhatu wisdom. Attachment, the domains of humans, is the self-nature of discriminating wisdom. Jealousy, the realms of demigods, is the creative energy of spontaneously accomplishing wisdom. Realize the three planes of the gods' abodes within the state of clear and empty wisdom. The impure six samsaric states are the abodes of six pure wisdoms. Within the single empty nature of the mind itself, even the concepts of pure or impure do not exist. Enter the heart of awareness, the mandala of spontaneous empty clarity.
Dan jen jen ba dun ba bo so na yon de jan zi yo de jen jen la san za lo da ban de jia zha wei jun ge wei nge zong le zhe jen jie de dun dan jiu jiu bai jie 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 la san za lo zhe ne zhe wei la yan de la ba da la ra de ge yin ge dan ba yuan de yuan gen de la ya san za lo jie me jie ra me yo jie jie ge de jian lun jiu zou ge ren ge zou tu jie dan gui jia jie ru be la xie zhou zhe be ge la san za lo xia za e ba dan jie lai yin de re gen jie zhan ye jie le de ba ye dan guan de jiu de be san za lo.
Bottom of page 17. Embodiments of all the Buddhas, the very essence of Vajra holders and the root of the three jewels, homage to all Gurus, compassionate protectors, omniscient guides, ocean of merit and good qualities, homage to the Buddhas, to the pure cause that liberates from lower rebirth, virtuous action devoid of attachment, the supreme and singular ultimate truth, homage to the Dharma that is peace. Liberated yourself, you show the path to liberation, well-founded in the pure trainings, a sacred field of noble qualities. Homage to the Sangha too. Homage to the unwavering Dharmakaya, the wisdom mind beyond expression, the great bliss Sambhogakaya, the five Buddhas and their families, and their Nirmanakaya of peace and wrath, the deities, the myriad expressions of compassion's skillful means, with bodies as numerous as dust motes in all universes. I will always pay homage with great devotion to all those worthy of respect.
Hoi jian ne jian zo jie nan jie da dan da ye sen jun ge ko wang e san jie le zhe da be ne ze zhang de zo jian ne jian zo jie nan jie da dan da ye sen jun ge ko wang e san jie le zhe da be ne ze zhang de.
You oceans of refuge, please liberate countless sentient beings and myself from the fear of evil states, and please guide us to the state of liberation. In an instant, the patrons transform into the pure deity.
Hong ban ba ren jian xia ye gan nan de zao zang la zo yo quan ne ye ye de zi ye bo wa don zhou be xie gar din jiu la wang ge wei le nga ye zan zhe da ne ge zong de ye wang de yo.
Home. In this vase, this precious and vast palace is the divine assembly of the three roots. Its water transforms to wisdom nectar. To empty samsara from its very depths, fortunate one, empowerment is given to you. May the obscurations of your body, speech, and mind be purified, and may you obtain empowerment of enlightened body, speech, and mind.
Om Dare De Dare Dere Sova Om Arya Dare Samaya Manabalaya Arya Dare Denoba Dejandre Do Membawa Sudega Yo Membawa Subeja Yo Membawa Anara Do Membawa Sarva Zede Membaraya Sarva Karma Sesame Sidan Yeya Goro Hoi Bangavate Aya Dare Mamem Aya Dare Bava Ma Samaya Sado Vai Gaya Vagatida Sarva Abegenza Om Ahon
Page 34.
Jeden Drembel so ze bei men demen jeva malen jon ze bar go me dong ara jur ba nan je jo san je ze ba me la jan za lo.
Buddha of infinite light, chief guide of beings in this world, glorious conqueror of all untimely death, refuge for suffering beings without protection. To you, Amitayas, I prostrate.
Namo Bhagavate Aparamata Ayanjana Sumbene Hinda De Tenzo Ranzai Tatangadaya Arhade Samnya Sambadaya Tayata Om Bunye Bunye Maha Bunye Aparamata Bunye Aparamat Bunyanjana Sambaro Bhazade Om Sava Sankar Parakyude Dharma De Gangana Sama Gade Sobavan Bekid Manaya Bare Vare Sova Amaran Zivende Sova Amaranan 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 Zivende So Jemba Don Shen Zi Zhe Song Wa Dan Zoi Ba Gun Shen Zun Zhe Zong Ba Dan Miang Baran Yo Jie Ne Lo Do Jie Be Zha Ji De Jiang Den De De Le Zhou.
Being generous and keeping morality, cultivating patience and being diligent, meditating and realizing the fundamental nature, may there be the auspiciousness of such goodness here and now. Page 30.
Oi jen koroje la zo dan je to ga ne ye ye je wo ze me ya nam ba zon jin be da bu leng yin ba cha dam je ming me ga da ge yin jiang wa ju.
Light rays of wisdom in the form of fire emerge from the hearts of all the mandala deities and purify all the negative karma and habitual imprints of the patrons into the space of primordial purity without reference point.
Hong Jie Jie Yen Jie Ta Guan De Dan Zhen Pong Be Be Shen La Xie Ra Ye Ye Me Bar De Jian Da Nye Mo Pa Jia Se Ne Ne Jian Ga Mo Ba Dan Ne Men Zhe Ma Me Be Me De Ne Ran Zhong Ye Ye Me Dan Zhen Zhen Toba se don la se ja se je gun sa zura mi para ye san je me me len de je je go ran zhang ye je de na ngo.
Page 30. Home. In the hearth of Dharmadhatu, the fire of wisdom awareness is lit upon the wood pile of self-grasping, burning away the afflictions and the habitual tendencies of the patron. The fire that is without aspiration for arising or cessation, without abiding and without characteristics, the self-born wisdom fire has burned away the conceptual imagination of believing in a self. In truth, all objects to be burnt and those who burn them are primordially and effortlessly awakened. The self-born wisdom, the natural spontaneous Dharmakaya, appears here.
Arya dare samaya manabalaya Arya dare dinoba tirandra do membawa sudagayo membawa subechayo membawa anarado membawa sarva sede membraya sarva karma sesame siddham kiraya guru hong ha ho bangavate Arya dare mamem Arya dare bhava ma samaya Sado wa nenzo lai ran.
Turn to the Arya Tara Sadhana on page 38 to recite the 7 verses of supplication to Tara for protection. Noble Goddess, Mother Tara, you dwell within the realm of the unborn Dharmadhatu Mother, you who bestow happiness on all sentient beings, please protect us from all fears. Unaware that they themselves are Dharmakaya, my mothers wander in samsara with minds controlled by afflictions. Mother Goddess, please protect us. If the Dharma does not truly take birth in our hearts, we will follow verbal conventions and become deceived by erroneous philosophies. Genuine Mother Goddess, please protect us. Having seen the nature of mind so difficult to realize, we do not habituate it, but remain lost in negative activities. Mindful Mother Goddess, please protect us. Due to the habit of dualistic grasping at the mind that is self-arisen, non-dual wisdom, we are bound no matter what we do. Goddess of non-dual mind, please protect us. Although we have dwelt in the ultimate truth, we are unaware of the interdependence of cause and effect. Thus we are blind to the meaning of what is to be known. Omniscient Mother Goddess, please protect us. Even those of us who are disciples cannot see that everything is inseparable from the nature of unelaborated space. Mother of perfect awakening, please protect us.
Arya dare sabara vara argam padam pupam dupam alokam gandem nevedem shabda paditaso. Lo men jo ben jo cha je ben mo la de de pong ba ge le zhuan ze ma zhuan ma yang la xiang za Samaya Manabalaya Arya Dare Dinoba de chan de ro men ba wa so de ga yo men ba wa so ve ja yo men ba wa anora do men ba wa zarwa se de men ba ra ya za zarwa karma se za me se dan ye ya go ro wang ha 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 ho banga wa te aya da re ma me Maya dare bawa ma samaya sado wa aya dare samaya mana balaya aya dare dino ba de jande ro me bawa sude ga yo me bawa sube ja yo me bawa manara do me bawa zarwa zede me baraya za zarwa karma zame zidan ye goro ha ho banga wa de aya dare ma Maya dare bawa ma samaya sado wa Arya dare samaya mana balaya Arya dare dino ba de jande ro men bawa sude gayo men bawa sube jayo men bawa anara do men bawa sarva sede men braya za sarva karma se zame sidan ye aguro ha ho bang Mame menza ya dare bawa ma samaya sado vai manja yo sa ma zhe dan da le mon ba wan ge ne non ba gan jie zun zo lai nge zhe dan ba zo wa re wan de ne den da len jie de Gorwa se de yon ne jan ne me ze da wan shu zo jo na le ba za do zo.
Page 45.
Jan zin ze mo wan jer do la me che be nge zhe de la ma la ye zhe xie.
Exalted, transcendent Lady of Triumph, Compassionate One, please remove the two veils of endless sentient beings and myself. Let us complete the two accumulations swiftly to reach complete awakening. Until that is achieved in all lifetimes, please remove and pacify at once all obstacles, evil forces, epidemics, and diseases, the various conditions leading to untimely death, bad dreams, ill omens, the 8 fears, and all harms, that I may experience the highest joys of gods and humans and attain omniscience, expanding and increasing the auspiciousness and perfect goodness of this world and beyond. Let all goals without exception be accomplished effortlessly and spontaneously. May I be diligent in practice, and may the sacred Dharma thrive. Let me gaze at your exquisite face as I continuously practice you. Let me realize the truth of emptiness, and let precious bodhicitta blossom and expand like a waxing moon. When I am born from a divinely beautiful and sacred lotus in the Victorious One's excellent and joyful mandala, may Amitabha, the Buddha of infinite light, directly reveal his prophecy, and may I strive to attain it. O Goddess, whom I have practiced throughout all my lives, Mother of the enlightened deeds of all the 3-time Buddhas, blue-green with 1 face and 2 arms, you are the swift subduer. May the auspiciousness of the Mother holding an upala be present. Mother of the victors, Tara, may I and others become just like you in form, retinue, lifespan, pure realm, and the excellent noble signs of perfection. By the force of praising and supplicating you, let disease, malevolent spirits, poverty, and quarreling be ceased, and let the Dharma and auspiciousness increase throughout the world and in all directions, wherever I and others dwell. Having discarded physical flaws, you possess the major and minor marks of a Buddha. Having discarded faults of speech, your voice is the melodic bird song of a Kalavinka. Having discarded faults of the mind, you see all noble things. O brilliant Mother of auspicious glory, may your auspiciousness be with us. Om. Homage to she who protects from the eight fears. Homage to she who blazes in auspicious glory. Homage to she who blocks the gate to the lower realms. Homage to she who guides on the path to the higher realms. You are my constant companion. I pray you will eternally protect me with compassion. O Mother of the three-time Buddhas who loves all sentient beings as a mother loves her child, may I become free from the iron shackles of self-grasping, and may my activities that benefit beings equal yours. And now we'll do Sambala, summoning good fortune in the rainfall of benefit and happiness text on page 63.
ye dan je zhe lo zoi je yan jiu dan de mang e zhe yan do nian da xian e zhe zai nie ye zo ye ne an jiu ne ya ba wen zha ge jian zi go zang wan ma jie zi lai Ran ye man de mo zhe zhe ge ye jie ge bo zhe ne ge wai jie da jie zhe pe Jie zo lang a zon jie yan zhen zhe gong be me zhe zhe gan de zhe be bo Jie jiu man gu jian zhe nan zhe le nan yin zhe be yang wen jie nan de me zhe Hong shi jiang lo jian jian ne yuan ne yan nu du er yan zang ba la nian jian zhe we du gan zi zai su zai na yuan ge du an gu du yang ge jie ba nan wen jie du da ma ya Lo la do jie zhe gong lo zhe yang dan jian de zi jie gang ye zo jie yang zai Yue yin jiu ba da ye yuan de gen jiong wan no jie yuan bei de dian ba la Zhou jie zhan zhen ra ye yuan no jie zang zhen zo ye yuan den jie ba dan lang ge ya Di jian ge wa zhe we yuan dan jian de ra yuan de lian zai ye yuan de zai Ren dan jie wa xian me yuan sa jian zhe zhen de ye yuan ren jie no ye jian jie Ro jia den be zuo de yuan dan jian de ra yuan de le den zo zang ba la ye ya Par zo la zi nian jie yang zo le yang ye jian No si zang la me ban Ran jian de re yuan de le yan lin ba bo ya zo zang Yan zang be len ge da jie ya Ba lan jie jie guan no yan zhan me nian jie zhe ren Yan lin ye len de jian rai Zai su wan da yan de le yan jia ge jia be jie zi Yan jia na jia be ma ta ya Da zi jia be no yan da ge su jia be ma yan Da we ge wo jie ba yan Dan jian de ra yan de le yan do gong gen do yan Da ma wa za ye zi yan da Men ra se ge mon zo yan zhao dan zhen da lon ju Yan gong zo ba za za Den non zhen ba ra zhang yan ba zi de yo be zha Yan zhen zhen zong ba ma zui yan Jiu rei den ba zi jie yan dan jian de ra yan de Lin xia jie zhou ne zi yan Nie da yin den jiao jian zhou lo ye zhou ne zi yan Na lo zhen yin den zi jian Na jie zhou ne zi yan Na wei yin den de jian Xiu zhang ge zhou ne zi yan Zhou wei yin den bai jie zhou den ge zhou ne zi yan Na zhan jie yin den O ge zhou ne zi yan Na zhe zhou yin den mian jie Xiao nian dan zha be de yan Yin zhe yin de zhuai jian Zhou be le zhe jian de be Yang Garchen
dazzling star garlands.
Hong Shi Yer Su Do Jin Gan Zhu Mei Zi Yang Dong Jian De Gu Jie Ni Dong Ba Jie Xie Wan Zi Lo Zhou Ren Jin Gan Zhu Mei Zi No Long Jiu Yang Gong Jie Zi Su Ban Jie Jie Ban Zi Na Su Bi Man Gan Zhu Mei Yang Gong De Wan De Yang Gong
Nirvana.
Jangchok le jin gan zhu mei le jin zhe le yang gong jie no jie dong ge zar jun zan no la zo dong go jie jie yan zam le yang nan de re go jie cha yan de ra za go Yang yan de la yang go jie yan ne gong de la da ba Yo yan jian de la dan ban Zai zhen de la jue jie bo men de la zon jia Zhen jir wan me ba ten xiong Jian me zai yan mo zhu zo zai me de jia mo zhu Zo zuan nan or jia mo zhu Jiu dang de mo mo zhu 昨晚妹妹人间这玩子，萨瓦西比阿啦啦。
Om Ahom, three Kayas, Lama, deities of longevity, dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods. Please bestow the four empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain power over the unborn simplicity. May I obtain the essence Kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the three Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the Guru's three Kayas, which causes the three poisons to manifest as the three Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the long-life deities of the five families, which causes the five poisons to manifest as the five aspects of primordial wisdom. May I obtain the empowerment of the dakinis of Uddiyana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is obtained. May I obtain the empowerment of white Sambala Yabyum, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime cities. May I obtain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I obtain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I obtain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I obtain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomenon of samsara and nirvana. May I obtain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the four extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I obtain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I obtain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I obtain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I obtain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. Om Hri, the Guru who is the three Kayas, deities of longevity, dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind. this life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve like clouds dissolving into the sky or water pouring into water without reference point into the all-pervasive open space of awe. In a state of non-distraction, rest at ease. In the unborn basic space of phenomena, let go of everything. In a state of simplicity, remain free and open. Seal with steadfastness. Samaya, seal, seal, seal. Hom Hri, by this virtue of timelessness beyond the three times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master Padmasambhava and Amitabha in the Buddha field great bliss and reach the ground of no return. Page 98, the World Peace Prayer. To the unfailing sources of refuge, the three jewels and three roots, and especially Chenrezig, the protector of the land of snows, to noble Tara and Guru Padmasambhava, I pray. Please remember your sacred pledge of former times. Please grant blessings that this aspiration be entirely fulfilled. In this dark age of decline, the thoughts and actions of beings are corrupted, and the balance of the outer and inner elements is lost. Through these causes and conditions, humans and animals alike are seized by epidemics and diseases unknown in the past. They are struck by planetary demons, nagas, evil spirits, dark forces, and elemental spirits. Crops are damaged by blight, frost, and hail, and there is fighting and dispute. Untimely rains, heat waves, and droughts in the world, fear of earthquakes, fire, adversaries, and natural catastrophes, and in particular, evil hordes that hurt the teachings and so forth, cause harm and violence throughout the world. May these be swiftly pacified and vanquished from their very roots. In the minds of all beings, human and non-human, may precious and supreme bodhicitta arise naturally, and free of harmful thoughts and actions, may the minds of all be filled with love for one another, and may the entire world enjoy abundant happiness and wealth. May the Buddha's teachings spread far and endure long by the truthful power of the three roots, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, by whatever virtuous roots there are in samsara and nirvana, and by the power of our highest pure intention, may this aspiration be fulfilled. And now we'll do in the blue prayer book, on page 61, we'll read the dedication from Shantideva's The Way of the Bodhisattva. By all the virtue I have now amassed by composition of this book, which speaks of entry to the Bodhisattva way, may every being tread the path to Buddhahood. May beings everywhere who suffer torment in their minds and bodies have, by virtue of my merit, joy and happiness in boundless measure. As long as they may linger in samsara, may their present joy know no decline, and may they taste of unsurpassed beatitude in constant and unbroken continuity. Throughout the spheres and reaches of the world and hellish states, wherever they may be, may beings fettered there, tormented, taste the bliss and peace of Sukhavati. May those caught in the freezing ice be warmed, and from the massing clouds of Bodhisattva's prayers, may torrents rain in boundless streams to cool those burning in infernal fires. May forests where the leaves are blades and short swords become sweet groves and pleasant woodland glades, and may the trees of miracle appear, supplanting those upon the hill of Shamali. And may the very pits of hell be sweet, with fragrant pools all perfumed with the scent of lotuses, be lovely with the cries of swan and goose and waterfowl, so pleasing to the ear. May fiery coals turn into heaps of jewels, the burning ground become a crystal floor, the crushing hills celestial abodes adorned with offerings, the dwelling place of Buddhas. May the hail of lava, fiery stones, and weapons henceforth become a rain of blossoms. May those whose hell it is to fight and wound be turned to lovers offering their flowers. And those engulfed in fiery Vajrayani, their flesh destroyed, their bones bleached white as kunda flowers. May they, through all my merit strength, have godlike forms and sport with goddesses in Mandakini's peaceful streams. What fear is it, they'll ask, that grips the henchmen of the deadly Lord, the frightful vultures and the carrion crows? What noble strength is it that brings us joy and drives away our dreadful night? And looking skyward, they will see the shining form of Vajrapani. Then may their sins be quenched in joy, and may they go to him. And when they see the seething lava flood of hell, extinguished in a rain of blossoms, drenched in scented water, at once fulfilled in bliss, they'll ask, how can this be? And thus the denizens of hell will see the one who holds the lotus. Friends, throw away your fears and quickly gather here. For who is it who comes to banish dread, this youth with bound-up gleaming hair, this loving bodhisattva saving and protecting every being, whose power relieves all pain, increasing joy? Do you see the splendor of his house that echoes praises of 1,000 goddesses, the 100 gods who lay their diadems before his lotus feet, the rain of flowers falling on his head, his eyes moist with compassion? Thus may those in hell cry out on seeing Manjughosha. And likewise, when through these my roots of virtue they see the joyful clouds let fall their cooling scented rain, their obscurations cleansed by bodhisattvas like Samantabhadra, may all those languishing in hell come now to perfect happiness. And may the stooping animals be freed from fear of being preyed upon, each other's food. And may the famished spirits have such joy as those who dwell within the northern continent. And may they be replete and satisfied by streams of milk that pour from noble Lord Avalokita's hand, and bathing in it may they be refreshed and cooled. And may the blind receive their sight, and may the deaf begin to hear, and women near their time bring forth like Maya Devi, free from any pain. And may the naked now be clothed, and all the hungry eat their fill, and may those parched with thirst receive pure waters and delicious drink. May the poor and destitute find wealth, the haggard and the careworn joy. May confidence relieve those in despair and bring them steadfastness and every excellence. May every being ailing with disease be freed at once from every malady. May all the sickness that afflicts the living be instantly and permanently healed. May those who go in dread have no more fear. May captives be unchained and now set free. And may the weak receive their strength. May living beings help each other in kindness. May travelers upon the road find happiness no matter where they go. And may they gain without the need of toil the goals on which they set their hearts. May those who put to sea in boat or ship attain the ports that they desire, and may they safely come to shore and sweet reunion with their kith and kin. May those who lose their way and stray in misery find fellow travelers, and safe from the threat of thieves and savage beasts be tireless in their journey light. May children and the old, the weak protectorless, bewildered in the wild and pathless wastes, and those whose minds are dulled and all who are insane, have pure celestial beings as their guardians. May all attain the human state and be possessed of wisdom, faith, and love, with perfect livelihood and sustenance. May they have mindfulness throughout their lives. May everyone have unrestricted wealth, just like the treasury of space, enjoying it according to their wish, without a trace of harm or enmity. May beings destitute of splendor become magnificent and bright, and those worn down by toil and drudgery acquire great beauty and perfection. May all the women in this world attain the strength of masculinity, and may the lowly come to excellence, and the proud and haughty lose their arrogance. And thus, by all the merit I have gained, may every being, leaving none aside, abandon all their evil ways, embracing goodness now and evermore. From bodhicitta may they never separate, and constantly engage in bodhisattva deeds, and may they be accepted as disciples by the Buddhas and turn aside from what is Mara's work. And may these beings, each and every one, enjoy an unsurpassed longevity, living always in contentment. May the very name of death be strange to them. On every side, in all the 10 directions, may groves of wish-fulfilling trees abound. resounding with the sweetness of the teachings spoken by the Buddhas and their bodhisattva children. And may the earth be wholesome everywhere, free from boulders, cliffs, and chasms, flat and even like a level palm, and smooth like lapis lazuli. And for many circles of disciples, may multitudes of bodhisattvas rise in every land, adorning them with every excellence, from bird song and the sighing of the trees, from shafts of light and from the sky itself. May living beings, each and every one, perceive the constant sound of Dharma. May they come into the presence of the Buddhas and meet with bodhisattvas, offspring of the same. With clouds of offerings unbounded, may the teachers of the world be worshipped. May kindly spirits bring the rains on time for harvest to be rich and plentiful. May princes rule according to the truth, and may the world be blessed with all prosperity. May medicines be strong and full of virtue. May healing spells be chanted with success. May spirits of the air that feed on flesh be kind, their minds imbued with pity. And let no being ever suffer pain. Let them neither ail nor languish, never doing evil. May they have no fear nor suffer insults, and may their minds be ever free from sorrow. In monasteries, temples, and the like, may reading and reciting widely flourish. May harmony prevail among the Sangha, and may its purpose be all fulfilled. May ordained monks intent upon the practice find perfect places for retreat and solitude, abandon every vagrant thought, and meditate with trained and serviceable minds. May nuns have all their wants supplied. May quarreling vindictiveness be strange to them. Let all who have embraced monastic life uphold a pure and unimpaired observance. May they feel regret when discipline is broken, and always may they strive to cleanse away their faults. May they thus obtain a fortunate rebirth wherein to undertake unfailing discipline. May the wise and learned be revered and always be sustained by offerings with minds suffused with purity, and may their renown spread far and wide. May beings never languish in the lower realms. May pain and hardship be unknown to them. Enjoying more than godlike strength and beauty, may Buddhahood for them be swiftly gained. Again and yet again may sentient beings make offerings to all the Buddhas, and with Buddha's unimagined bliss may they enjoy undimmed and constant happiness. May all the bodhisattvas now fulfill their high intention for the sake of beings, and sentient beings likewise now receive the good the Buddhas have in store for them. And may the Arhats and Praktya Buddhas at length attain their perfect happiness. And may I also, through Manjushri's kindness, reach the ground of perfect joy, and throughout the stream of all my lives embrace monastic ordination. Thus may I abide sustained by simple ordinary fare, and in every life obtain a dwelling place in perfect solitude. Whenever I desire to gaze on him or put to him the slightest question, may I behold the unobstructed vision of Manjughosha, my protector, to satisfy the needs of beings dwelling in the 10 directions to the margins of the sky. May I reflect in every deed the perfect exploits of Manjushri. And now, as long as space endures, as long as there are beings to be found, may I continue likewise to remain to drive away the sorrows of the world. The pains and sorrows of all wandering beings, may they ripen wholly on myself, and may the virtuous company of bodhisattvas bring about the happiness of beings. May the doctrine only remedy for suffering, the source of every bliss and happiness, be nurtured and upheld with reverence, and throughout a vast continuance of time endure. And now to Manjughosha I prostrate, whose kindness is the wellspring of my good intent, and to my virtuous friends I also bow, whose inspiration give me strength to grow. Now we'll do the long life prayers in the yellow prayer book on page 20. For this realm, encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness without exception. Tenzin Gyatso, Lord Shenrezig, may your life remain steadfast until the end of samsara. Embodiment to the 3 jewels, great being who upholds and increases the teachings of the Shakya lion, you perfectly guide others with your excellent deeds. May you, the precious Guru who accomplishes everything spontaneously, live long. Holder of the teachings of Lord Drigumpa, great sovereign of the 3 jewels, through the power of your peerless compassion and the holy Dharma's peaceful light, you bring relief to beings. May your life be long. Known in the noble land as Arya Deva, you emanated into the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Chudingpa, the hard son of Jingdingompo. May the life of the glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 eons. Page 26. May the teaching of the great Drigumpa Ratna Shri, Master of Interdependence, Omniscient Lord of Dharma, who has seen all knowable things, be upheld through teachings and practice, through hearing, reflecting, and meditating until the end of existence. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 wheel-turning kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon. Your love is boundless like space. I supplicate the Bodhisattva Chenrezig.
Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum.
Thank you to His Eminence Garchen Rinpoche and Khenpo Tenzin for guiding us in this practice. And thank you everyone for attending in person and online. And be sure to join this afternoon for Khenpo Tenzin's wonderful teachings on Tara from 1:30 to 3, and from 3 to 4 we have Dharma discussion group. Everybody's welcome. Please take care. Be well.